What do you think? What do you think of what happened to Chief Armstrong? Because I have a number of sources that said that it was a setup, a hit job, uh, and I've gotten a lot of information and data I haven't even been able to put out yet, aside from what I've already put out. But this is your platform here. What do you think of
Well,
what's happened?
I read your comments, and I thought they were very engaging and insightful. And I thought that whoever your source was, they seemed to be pretty good. Now, and from my point of view, I thought that his placement on administrative leave was not supported by evidence. It should not have occurred. And that whatever the reasons for it, I think was an overreaction to what was in the report and jumped to conclusions that were not supported by the facts. And as a consequence of that, I think he got a raw deal, but I do not anticipate him being terminated. I do fully expect him to prevail and to be back on the job in the near future.
What did you think of Mayor Tao's comments? Sort of all over the place to me, but curious to know what you thought.
She's a politician, and so, yeah, and she's new to the job. It's her first appearance before the court, so she wanted to make a good impression that she has some breadth and understanding and that she's committed to the NSA, but she's also committed to the department and the officers, and that and she recognizes that people do get out of hand, but they will be held to answer. So in that sense, I thought that she was positive.
What are the next steps? The judge laid out some details, but
well, he wants us to work things out. I mean, there's a task that's uncompleted, task 5. That's an internal affairs section. Determine whether or not you can put policies in place and procedures so that it will work efficiently and there are checks and balances within it. Here, a situation, an officer tried to circumvent that process and did, in fact, do that and curry favors, ethnic favors amongst 8 ethnic groups. So they want to make sure that doesn't happen again. And I think that that's easily correctable. Easily correctable.
Can you elaborate on the curry favors with certain ethnic groups part?
Well, there's, I don't want to give out the names because I'm not privy to all of them. I am privy, but I don't think I should give those names out in a public way. It was an ethnic group in terms of 2 Chinese Asian men involved, and one helping another in ways he shouldn't have helped.
So we're talking about, for those who follow this and they've seen the words they've asked me about Officer Michael Chang, I don't expect you to respond, but then also there's another gentleman, Clifford Wong, who's the deputy chief, who seems to have a role in all this too.
No, but it's not him.
It's not him. Okay.
Not him.
Oh, it's the other gentleman who's no longer there. He's now with Parks and Rec.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, got it. I got it. So, whose name just flew right out of my head because that happens. What